My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. This is the only channel dedicated to UFC fight picks and DraftKings lineups run by MMA insiders and professional fighters. Every week, I join Dan Kramer and Nick Newell, two longtime professional fighters that have fought at the highest levels on the planet, as well as Jacob Lyons, a skinny kid from Indiana. So join us every single week for our full fight card breakdowns, our individual fight card breakdowns, our betting guide, and our DraftKings lineups.
Next up at UFC Vegas 36, we have the main event of the evening. We have another razor-thin main event of the evening. We have Derek Brunson versus Darren Till. Derek Brunson, 22-7 overall, riding a 4-fight win streak. Darren Till, 18-3-1, and all three of those losses came in his last 5. Very different trajectories right now, and Jacob is a giant
against the top competition in the entire world.
Jacob's a giant Darren Till fan, so when he does his piece, just factor that in. Derek Brunson has been a dominant wrestler as of late. His striking continues to improve, and he's mixing in his wrestling really, really well. Derek has power, and if he threatens the takedowns, we may get to see him mix in the power shots. So if Darren Till's worried about getting taken down, Derek Brunson may be able to come up over the top as well. This is a tough fight to call, but the way Derek has been fighting as of late and his confidence in his wrestling, I do have Derek winning this fight. Even if he doesn't get the takedowns, I think the constant threat of the takedown will take Darren Till out of his rhythm. With that being said, Darren Till, it's a tricky matchup for Derek Brunson because he has really good takedown defense and he does a really good job like baiting you into thinking you can shoot. Like, oh, here's my leg, you can shoot on it. No, it's not. Bang, hit you in the face. He has legit power. He stays composed, and he is a tough matchup for anybody that can't take him down. If Derek Brunson can't take down Darren Till, it's going to be a long night for Brunson, or a short one. depending on those power shots that come through. What Darren does do really well is he controls the range. He keeps people guessing, and he could potentially trick Brunson into thinking he's in takedown range when he's not, and then just constantly touching him up. This is a very, very, very close fight. My slight edge to Derek Brunson because he has been so effective with the wrestling recently. Granted, Kevin Holland isn't really a true test of how good Derek Brunson's wrestling is, but I do think
Mount, right?
No, they're not.
Why? What are the values?
They're flip-flop. Till's the favorite.
Oh, yeah. All right. Sorry. The DraftKings prices are flip-flop. You're 100% correct. My bad. Danny boy, you spotted the mistake. Why don't you give us your breakdown?
I was looking at it. I was like, man, I'm looking at all the reasons why I like Derek Brunson in this. Then I'm like, plus 145. I might jump on that. 8,800. Wait a minute.
So I usually put the favorite on the left.
We don't. Yeah, we're done with those. We've had plenty of those, Angelo, and they're just going to keep coming. So just fix the mistake. Just fix the mistakes, man.
Be better.
Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead.
Thank you. No, I like Derek Brunson in this matchup. I mean, he's got, like you said. I mean, actually, it's funny.
Don't go, Dan. Let me go ahead and go.
I know. I'm sorry, I forgot. Darren Till, he's got to be at the top of your list, above Ryan Hall and Mackenzie Dern.
Keep Ryan Hall's name out of your mouth.
Do your breakdown.
Okay. So anyways, Jacob, you're talking about his losses only being to the best. Since 2013, Brunson's losses are Yoel Romero, Robert Whitaker, Anderson Silva, Jacare, and Israel Adesanya. That's it.
That's a lot of losses. That's a lot of losses.
And you want to talk about top of the competition. And by the way, he's on a 4-fight win streak. He's looked great his last few fights. He's getting takedowns. He's got good game plans. His fight IQ looks better. He's training at Sanford MMA now. I think that's helped him a lot. He feels like he's got a good routine there. I'm coughing. I'm sick. You're sick too, Angelo. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not doing well either.
This is rough. Anyways, I thought he's fought very smart in a lot of his fights. Good patience, fight IQ. He strikes when he needs to. Then he'll go in for takedowns, clinch, bring you down, get back up, strike a little bit. So I could see him doing that to Darren Till. Obviously, Darren Till is a dangerous threat, but I mean, if you look at the Shahbazian fight, a guy who's another good striker, I mean, he dominated that guy. Now, different levels of experience and all that, obviously, but I like Derek Brunson to fight a smart fight, get into the clinch when he needs to, get takedowns when he needs to, and if he avoids that big shot from Till, I could see him winning, grinding out a 5-round decision win here, just making it ugly and just win a 5-rounder. So, Till, on the other hand, also very good, but I don't think I'm just looking at who he's fought recently. I don't think he's had a matchup like this. Like, he hasn't been all that active to begin with. And, I mean, his last 5 fights, Stephen Thompson, Tyron Woodley, George Masvidal, Whitaker, Gastelum. I got to rewatch the Gastelum fight, but I don't think there was a lot of wrestling in that, was there?
No.
Yeah, so, I mean, this
will be Derek Brunson will be the most active wrestler, and just because that's who he is now, the most active wrestler that Darren Till has fought, because Tyron Woodley doesn't wrestle, so you can't count that. So right. Derek Brunson has been wrestling, and so we'll actually see how good. And Darren Till has good takedown defense from what we've seen, but I think Derek Brunson will probably be the most aggressive with his takedowns that he's fought.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking takedown wise, like who is he really at the show? At a guy that can go 5 rounds, that has cardio, that can grind on you. Like, I don't know, it could look ugly. I like Brunson for the odds, and I like him for the $7,400 in a 5-rounder. So
I agree. So Danny and I on Derek Brunson. Jacob, why don't you give us your very biased breakdown?
Darren, I've said 100 times, and I'm going to keep saying it until everyone listens, until everyone respects Darren Till. Darren Till is the best striker in the UFC, the best striker in the UFC. He doesn't give a shit about Darren Brunson's takedowns. He's got his takedown defense. If you watch that Izzy fight versus Derek Brunson, that's what's going to happen. Darren Till is going to destroy Derek Brunson when he tries to shoot. He's going to piece him up. He's going to put him away, and then he's going to beat Izzy for the middleweight title. Darren Till is a future champion. I've never seen him more motivated in my entire life. I mentioned it earlier in the breakdown. There's some people that are born fighters. Darren Till is a born fighter. That dude fights. He moved to Brazil as a kid because I think he got stabbed in Liverpool and had to move to like save his life from the gangs. I mean, it's crazy what this kid's been through. He's going to win this fight. He's going to dominate. I'm going to put all sorts of money on him. He's the backup lock of the week. No, I'm not even going to disrespect he is the second lock of the week, even as the favorite. Darren Till gets the job done very, very easily. He's going to be a champion. And at this time next year, he's the champ. Write it down.
He was knocked out by a welterweight. Best striker in the division, knocked out by a welterweight.
The weight cut. It was an awful weight cut. Now he's bounced back. He's been looking great. That Whitaker fight, he went tit for tat with Whitaker, knocked Whitaker down. And Whitaker looked fantastic, and he lost a bullshit decision against Robert Whitaker. I mean, that was a great fight, and Darren looked great. Whitaker looked great, and we've seen Whitaker look great even after that. I think Whitaker's got a good chance to get Izzy coming up. Darren Till's the best striker in the UFC. He gets the job done. Lock of the week, very easy.
I agree with you there. Whitaker has looked awesome lately.
Sorry.
No, I was going to say, and Darren Till is also hilarious on social media too. So
yeah, he's fantastic.
And let me just say that I love Darren Till, and he is hilarious, but there is nobody harder to understand than Darren Till. I honestly think, I don't even know Spanish. I think if he spoke Spanish, it would be easier to understand than him speaking English. I have no idea what the hell he's saying half the time. He's got the thickest accent. And there's like 4 people from Liverpool on this card, and they all sound the same, and you can't understand a word that they say. It's crazy.
Yeah, it'll be it's a razor thin fight. The only reason I'm going Brunson is because he has, of late, the wrestling. Since moving to Stanford MMA, he hasn't lost yet. He's on that 4-fight win streak, and that 4-fight win streak directly aligns with his gym change. And that gym seems to have been reviving people's careers and doing great things with these guys, especially when they pull wrestling out of them. So My pick's Derek Brunson. Dan's pick is Derek Brunson. Jacob, and very, very high in Darren
The
Till.
second lock of the week.
All of us are going DraftKings with who we believe in. What about this monkey knife fight line? Derek Brunson's not a high volume guy, which is why 82 scares me, but it is 5 rounds. Yeah, you got to go more. It is 5 rounds. If he mixes in the wrestling like I think he will, then on top he should do little pepper shots and blow past it.
And just a quick update here with the Whitaker fight. Whitaker, obviously, he's not the wrestler Brunson is, but he was 2 of 13 on takedowns versus Darren Till. So
he's got good takedown defense for sure.
He's not gonna be worried about the takedowns. He's no issues with the takedowns.
2 of 13. No, he's got very good takedowns.
Brunson's like an ugly grind up on you, slowly wear you down and get a takedown.
Darren Till will just toss him to the side. He just digs underhooks, tosses you to the side, and then KOs you. It's very easy. You'll see.
You'll see. So that's our breakdown of the card. wewantpicks.com has everything that you need. Monkey knife fight, full $100 deposit match with promo code WWP. Bets, full $1,000 deposit match. No promo needed. You just have to click that specific link. Join our free DraftKings league. If you win the league, we give you money, and we open the league up so that you guys can create contests too. I already saw today a bunch of people made contests. If you want to make a contest, compete against each other, go ahead. Money, no money, I don't care. Feel free. We're all community here. But the only one you will get paid out is the official one. And become a member, like our videos, subscribe, do all of the above. Thank you all very, very much. We will be dropping our DraftKings videos, our betting videos, and everything else this week. Probably no live stream Saturday because this fight is basically in the morning. The main card starts at 3 p.m. local time. Not going to happen with the live stream, but thank you all for the watch. Subscribe, like everything, and we will see you the rest of this week.